Now, we also have to recognize that to date, even in the process of us developing this draft framework, we've received a great deal of support from the government in the passage of relevant tax incentives, including the provision of tax exemption on income arising from any registered real estate investment trusts, although we hadn't created the framework for the registration of those real estate investment trusts. And so I think it's very indicative of just how much the government stands behind the introduction of these kinds of products and creating the necessary facilitative environment for the delivery of these products. Now, the key focus of this meeting is the framework has been on exposure for the past about 25 odd days, and we put it out for a total exposure period of 30 days. So we wanted to now take the opportunity of having further engagements with the industry to just give you a clearer identification and understanding of what it is we mean by real estate investment trust products, give you a bit of a broader background on where these products have developed from and what role we see them as playing in our country, as well as, I think, more clearly explaining to you
under the existing scheme, which in fact are market instruments. If in fact, and ideally, a REIT is no different to any other form of a collective investment. However, under the current Kenyan provisions relating to unit trusts, fitting it in with the current Act and the current regulations, it just doesn't fit. So if in fact you wanted to put it in as just simply another collective investment scheme, you would have to redraft all of those regulations and change the whole structure of the market. Now, one of the things was that the looking at the timing of it is, as you know, there's a bill currently before Parliament. Ideally, if that had been enacted, you'd be able to link into that. What this is trying to do is to say, let's get REITs out and into the market without necessarily waiting on what the parliamentary process is with the new legislation. In concept, it's no different to a normal collective investment scheme. And so under collective investment schemes, they're not taxed at the trust level.